Hello everyone, I want to show 5 of my typewriters that I think have the most eye-catching design. Of course, it's from my point of view. First of all, this is a video with multi-language audio. You can choose your in the settings. Let's start from the typewriter Olivetti M from 1919. It has a very particular shape. Also the color. It's not the usual black, but it's an olive green. I think it's a pun with the name of the typewriter, Oliver. It has these two handles on the sides. I think it's for moving it. It's the only typewriter I know with this feature. The bars are divided in two groups and it's the paper from above. It also has a nice movement of the ribbon support while typing. It has another particularity. Here you can place a pencil and draw lines. This one is the AEG Mignon Model 4 from 1925. The design is not what you expect from a typewriter. At first glance, could be difficult to understand what is it. There aren't the buttons on a keyboard, but a pointer. You point the letter on this table with letters, numbers and symbols. Then you print it with this button. This causes the rotation of this ball with all the characters. Till the corresponding characters you have to type is in front of the paper. Very simple. Here, the thing I like the most is the movement of the typing ball while you choose the symbol you want to type. This is the Hammond Multiplex from 1913. This is a very strange typewriter. The paper is stored in this cylindrical net. There isn't a rubber roller as usual. You can have two different sets of typing characters at the same time. This rubber band. Since in the second font the position of the characters on the keyboard could be different, you have to use this chart for the second font. And when you want to use this second series of characters, of course you use the buttons on the keyboard, but you have to look at this chart instead of the keyboard. There isn't a typing bar who move against the paper and the ribbon as usual. There is this little hammer, and when you push a button, the little hammer pushes the paper in the back against the ribbon. A completely different concept of a typewriter. This one is the Olivetti M44. I like very much this typewriter for its rounded lines that follow the internal parts of the typewriter. The casing is black satin color. I think the satin black color is better than the usual shining black. The cover is closed with two hinges. You can open like this. There aren't many decorations. It's all very rational, but the ensemble is very pleasant to see. There is the coat of arms of the Italian city of Ivrea in the back. It was there that Olivetti had its main office. Inside here there is the tabulator. I like it very much. I think it's a very stylish typewriter. This one is a Blickensderfer Featherweight. Apart from the name, which is unpronounceable, This is the typewriter that I think has the most attractive design. It seems it misses the casing, but it's complete like this. It was one of the first typewriters made in aluminium, and it contained only around 250 parts. It was also very little and easy to carry, a true portable typewriter. The spacebar is foldable, so to occupy less space. It doesn't have the usual QWERTY layout on the keyboard, but the so-called diatensor layout. That's because these are the most common letters used in English language, so in the keyboard are placed in the bottom line. When you press a button, a mechanism rotates the wheel with the characters, so that the selected letter is placed in front of the paper, ready to be printed. So these are my preferred typewriters from my collection. But I think it depends also on personal taste. Maybe in 1 year I will change my choice. Who knows? Have a nice day.